Before this video starts, I just like to say a big thank you to everyone for the support recently. We've just hit 150,000 subscribers, which is nuts. And don't worry, the grind doesn't stop. The grind is going to be for 200k right now. Obviously, no real time limit, probably for the start of 2K21 that we're going to probably try to hit 200k, but it doesn't really matter too much. That's long way down the road. But anyway, now let's get on to the video. What is going on, guys? DBG here. And in this video, we are going to be doing another episode of the No Money Spent Squad. We are on episode 172 right now. So lads, in terms of these challenges, we've been currently going for another one. We've been going for Markkanen. We are about to get him. So for this video, I'm probably not going to get Markkanen because, well, I don't see there's... Actually, no, I will get Markkanen. I will go get Markkanen. But we're going to be playing a game with the budget. We're going to make a budget squad right here because, to be honest, or not even a budget squad, just a B team, which is like a secondary team to our main squad. So our main squad right now is looking pretty good. We're going to make a secondary team just to use some of the kind of unheralded players. So I'm going to start off with Jay Williams, who I have not used yet. A pretty overall good card. Then as my backup point guard, we're going to put in... I'm going to put in Donte DiVincenzo for the reason that I don't really plan on using him much. I'm probably going to replace him with Michael Richardson or Alex Caruso on my main team. At the 2, we are going to put in... See, is there any decent cards we can use here at the 2 that aren't in the main squad? Nah, pretty much all of them are in the main squad. So we're going to go with... some lower tier players. I know I could use Lance, but yeah, I'll throw in Lance. Then at the 3, we're gonna go with a little bit lower tier. We're gonna throw in... There's no real Ruby 3s, is there? There really isn't. I'm trying to go Ruby or lower, so I'm gonna go Amethyst or lower and chuck in Keith Van Horn. Power forward. Manning's good. Let's throw in Washington because he's not in the... Actually, there's no point throwing in Washington, is there? Jeff Green's getting a run out here. And at the center position, we're going to throw in... Because Aaron Baines is our main center. Thon is our backup. I'm going to put in... Let's put in a giant. Let's put in Rick Smits. The bench, the 2, going to go with Landry Fields. The 3, we're going to put in... You got to go a little bit lower tier here, and I'm going to throw in Kenny Walker. No range extender, but overall a pretty good card. Power forward, we just kind of need someone with clamps. That's really it. I like Rui, but he doesn't have clamps, but I do like Charles Oakley. In the center position, going to throw in... Will I give Miles Turner a run out, or do we go a little bit lower? I think I'm going to give LaFrance a shot. I've not used LaFrance in quite a while. Or maybe we go with Mirasan. Yeah, I'll go Giants. And right now this team is an 88 overall. And we've got an alright team right here. It's not anything spectacular, but it's overall just kind of solid. I might actually change up. I'm going to use Jay Williams. I'm going to swap this lineup here just so I can use Jay Williams as a shooter off the bench and a scorer, but... this team is pretty decent right here. We've got a bunch of guys with clamps. We've got mostly guys with range extender as well. Gonna actually swap out Van Horn onto the bench and start with Kenny Walker. So yeah, we've got a pretty nice team right here. So anyway, we're gonna go and complete the challenge for Markkanen first. Then we are going to get on to the questions, then the game. So let's have a look at the Bulls players. We've got 6 here. So let's see how many more we have. Do we have 4 more? We do have 4 more, but one's a duplicate, unfortunately. So, Bulls, Kukoc, and then Emerald, or is it Bulls? I don't know why I'm looking up Emerald. Ron Harper. So I'm gonna start Jay Williams to 1. Let's play Kukoc at the 3, and we just need one more. So I think I know where I can find one. Rather than going to buy a card, I can just go and get Steve Kerr from the auction or from here. I don't ever plan on using Steve Kerr. He's not a very good card, but should not, like, it's not too bad in terms of just going and getting a 10th player. So let's go and let's put in Steve Kerr here for Jimmy Butler. I thought I had enough, but obviously I didn't take into account like there was a duplicate Kobe White, and that should be enough. That is 2 in the starting lineup, and I don't know why I really like running Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley is a straight up killer for me. Like, he's dominating against CPU. So we're playing against, who are the Bulls against? Okay, the Celtics aren't that bad, I don't think. I don't think the Celtics are that bad to play up against Hall of Fame. We do go and get a free Larry Markkanen here anyway, so not the worst thing in the world using him anyway, but I don't think the Celtics are anything spectacular. A not good Kemba, a not good Hayward, a Tatum is decent, and Daniel Tice who's undersized, so we should be alright here, especially because we're quick through SDS job on it. Like, that's pretty much what we're doing all game, every game. So I'm not going to show very much of this game at all, because I know once Celtics go to the bench, they're going to be fairly weak. They don't really have anyone as far as I know in this game, because I know, I don't know who the Celtics have on their bench that would be good in game. I'm not sure they have anyone, to be honest. But yeah, no, it's not too bad. The hardest teams to come up against are the Lakers, obviously, who are quite tough with LeBron and AD, because they also have JaVale McGee, who's the highest of everyone. They've also got Avery Bradley's Pink Diamond, so they are a really, really tough team to come up against. And yeah, other than that, I don't think there's too many ones. Like, the Raptors are sometimes tough, the Bucks can be tough, but I don't think the Celtics are going to be too bad, because I can just go and run this play here. So anyone who doesn't know how to run quick through SDS, first of all, in the squad menu, you have to equip the Brooklyn Nets playbook. If you don't have that playbook equipped, you cannot use this play. That is the problem. People do not have the playbook equipped. They change their squads and it equips a different playbook, and they're wondering why quick through SDS isn't there. They will not patch this play. And there's nothing wrong with the play. Like, they're not going to patch the play because people are going to find other ways of abusing it. The problem is, it's not the play that's the problem, it's their AI that's the problem. So without fixing the AI, there's no point patching the play. So pass here, pass to Brandon Roy, easy dunk. So lads, it's just doing that over and over and over again. And eventually you're going to get stops. Like, it's a given. Eventually you're going to stop, especially once they start going to their silvers. And it's actually not bad at all getting steals, even with some of these higher overall players. Or even with some of the higher overall players on higher difficulty. A lot of times they will just straight up dribble the ball off you. So that is not a bad thing to do either. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. So we are going to just go and play the rest of this game. I'll be back with about a minute to go, and hopefully we have it won by at least 10 points. Okay, so a minute and 27 to go against Hall of Fame CPU. We have managed to get a 44-point lead. And a big reason for that is this guy right here, Sean Bradley. A lot of people are wondering why I'm using Giants. I've not had a close game yet. Games that I've even half focused, like I was half focusing, I was watching a video. Literally just quick through SDS. Brandon Roy actually got injured, and Williams fouled out, so hence why we've got Rose and Reggie Theus on the floor. But literally all I've done is this, just kind of pushed up high, switched on to the big man, and just dropped back into the key. The ball goes into Cantor, and Bradley's way too big. But we're just absolutely destroying these teams here, because I'm scoring nearly every play. Like 5-minute quarter game, scoring 85 points, only shooting mostly twos. The only times I shoot threes is when Brandon Roy has got a takeover. How is that a foul? Oh my god. Basically, but when Brandon Roy gets takeover, I'll start shooting some threes, because why not? I may as well. Doesn't really make, because he'll hit those threes coming off screens. But yeah, I pretty much, this is all I've done for hours and hours and hours. This is player number 6 that I'm going to get. So I've spent 12 hours just literally doing this. So it's a long, long time. And fair play to Bio, Henry, Denver, anyone who's got the Siakam. And fair play to whoever gets hard first, because the card is not good enough to be grinding for. So it is just a serious grind. So yeah, let's just dribble this out. There's no point getting a score because I want this game just to end. Yeah, an easy 46-point win there to get the Larry Markkanen card. I don't think Larry Markkanen is going to be anything spectacular though, so I just picked him up because I'm kind of, in terms of the East, I don't really think any of them really fit into the team. Maybe maybe what's his name, Eric Bledsoe, but I'd highly doubt it with him. But yeah, I just don't think that any of these teams or any of these players from now on really fit into the team, because obviously we got Washington, we got Hachimura. The one player that I probably will use is Robert Covington, but I'm finishing all the East ones first, and we are now currently, like, we're over a third of the way through anyway. So again, today is Sunday, so if I can get the Eastern All-Stars done by, or sorry, not East All-Stars, if I can get the Eastern ones done by like Tuesday or Wednesday, I'd be happy. And then the goal is to get everything done by Sunday, but that's looking less and less likely. I'm not really that fussed about Harden though. Harden will probably be my starting point guard over Brogdon, but I'm not really that bothered by getting Harden, to be honest, because I still got the ones I wanted. Still got Cam Reddish, who I think is the best of them all. But yeah, so not to know money team to B team. I know what does it do to my overall to replace Rick Smits with Larry Markkanen. Pushes it to 90. I might just replace him with a Sapphire. I just see if does it make a difference if I put in Hamidou Diallo here. Yeah, it's back to 89. So I'll go with this lineup right here. Starting lineup's definitely a lot better than the bench, but I'll start Mirasan instead and run with Markkanen. So Markkanen is a 7-foot tall power forward / center, 18 Hall of Fame badges, including range extender, deep fades, got goal quick first step, goal quick draw, gold rim protector, got solid post game, great mid range at 3, okay standing dunk. He's got a terrible block of 55, not great interior defense, okay speed, and terrible outer quick. So he's not going to be good on defense at all, which is, luckily enough, I have Charles Oakley in there, so I don't see him being anything spectacular, but I'm just going to use him for the game anyway. But yeah, so we are going to go and shoot around with Markkanen, and then we're going to get onto the game, or get onto the questions, then the game. So Markkanen has got hot zones. He actually is basically where I'm going to shoot with him aren't hot zones at all. That release is meh. It's very, very average. Like in terms of pick and pop jump shooter, yeah, he'll be great. I don't think he'll be doing much else though, to be honest. So yeah, I don't think Markkanen is going to be anything special. I think I'm playing with Jay Williams though, so he might be okay in terms of just shooting pick and pop or going for pick and pops, but other than that, I don't think he'll be anything spectacular. Obviously is non-existent on defense, but at least he's tall and he rebounds moderately well, so he'll be a little bit better than, say, for example, running with PJ Washington like I tried yesterday. But yeah, so he should be okay. I don't think it'll be the toughest thing in the world to try use him, especially if we do come up against a lower team. If we do come up against an Opal team, it'll be very, very tough with the squad I have anyway, regardless, but you just never know. Definitely not the greatest release in the world. If this release maybe with Hall of Fame quick draw might be quite good, but not a bad release, but it's definitely not one of the better releases in the game. So anyway, now it's just Green 1-3, and now let's get on to the questions. Okay, so question number 1, will I stream after this? I'm not sure if I'll stream. I'm probably going to record this and 1 or 2 more videos today, and then after that I have to do a college assignment. I have 3 college assignments left, 1 now, 1 in May, and 1 in a month. So pretty much I'm going to be doing those 3 college assignments, and one of them's due tomorrow and I haven't started it yet, so I'm going to go and do that today. So if I get it done, I'll stream. If not, I won't, but videos are the most important thing. Streaming is for a bit of fun, but I am going to be doing a wager week next week. So the videos will be uploaded to YouTube, kind of the highlights, but I will be wagering people live on stream every single day next week from Monday to Friday. So don't worry, I will be back streaming, just maybe not today. So do Roko next. He's a 6'9" Wallace with a better release. I'm telling you, Roko is going to be the first card I do for the West. So in terms of the West, I'm going to start off with Roko, because I think Roko comes straight into my squad. And then I'm going to go with Jackson Hayes, because he's so much better than the best bigs. He's basically a faster, quick first step JaVale McGee, and he's got like the exact same release as JaVale McGee, I'm pretty sure. But again, that's when I get to West. I have to go through all these first. And I'll probably go with Ingles next after that. Brandon Clark probably after that. Probably end it with Lou Will maybe. Or Ty Jerome. Actually, I'll end it with Ty Jerome, definitely. But yeah, so we've still got a lot more to do. We've got 6 done. We still have 24 left to do. So yeah, it should be quite interesting. Next, why don't I get glitch Ben Simmons? He's only 90k. Is he only 90k? I'm not going to buy him, but I did not realize he was that cheap. So there's no reason to buy glitch Ben Simmons over this Ben Simmons here, and I don't really want the Ben Simmons because I just don't like using him. I don't enjoy using him. And at this stage in the game especially, well, not at this stage in the game, this stage in the month when I don't have to go 12-0. Like I might when I go 12-0. When I need to go 12-0, I might end up using Simmons. I might need to pick him up if they don't release a cheaper tall point guard. But like you can see even here with Jarrett Culver, they released a Jarrett Culver that can just randomly play point guard. I wouldn't be that surprised if in the next promo pack or the next prime pack that's released on Friday, I assume Friday is going to be prime packs. I doubt it's going to be flashbacks. I guess they're going to probably bring something out on Tuesday, which is maybe buzzer beater packs on Tuesday, and then probably prime, more than likely prime on Friday. Could be flash, but more than likely prime. And then when that card comes out, maybe they release a cheap tall point guard. So you just never know. But anyway, yeah, that is why I'm not getting Simmons. Because I just don't enjoy using him, and I don't mind if I lose because I already have Worthy. Then is Harden the top 5 2 guard? As of right now, yes. I don't think, by the time people get him, I don't think so. Because, yeah, there's people that are going to probably get Harden today or tomorrow. There is going to be people that really enjoy the card. But if you're looking at 2 guards, do I think Harden's as good as Brandon Roy? No. Do I think Harden's as good as Galaxy Opal T-Mac? No. Do I think Harden is as good as Cam Reddish? No. Do I think Harden is as good as Pink Diamond T-Mac? No. And then after those cards, you're looking at some small forwards like Dr. J. He's probably maybe Dr. J stand level at the 2. I was going to have a look to see is there any 2 guards that are opals that I would consider worse than or I would consider Harden better than, or that I would consider Harden worse than. Now Harden's better than Carter, he's better than MJ, he's better than Iverson. So yeah, at the minute he's into top 5, but scraping it. He's scraping it. Like if they ever do release a better Kobe, that Kobe's gonna be better. If they do release a better Brandon Roy, Zach LaVine's better than Harden, sorry. So he's not top 5, no. He's almost top 5. He's very, very good, but he's not top 5. Give me Cam, give me Zach LaVine, give me Roy, and give me T-Mac over him. But he's close to it. He's very close. And the fact is that he can play a point guard position, where I would put Ben, I would put Giannis, I would put a few others over him. And then depending on who you are, you may put Wade over him. I know a lot of people that do put Dwayne Wade over him. So yeah, that is pretty much where I rate James Harden. And last one is, am I left-handed in real life? No, I'm not, but I'm left eye dominant. So I literally release the ball from the left side of my head, which is probably why I prefer left-handed shooters in 2K. Okay, so we're playing against an overall cheeser with a bang average lineup. So we've got an advantage here. Like, it's not bad, like, it's fine. It's just bang average. And he's overall cheesing as well, so we should be alright. I don't mind destroying out. Like, normally I don't like beating people on their route to what's his name? On their route to Worthy, but if they're overall cheesing, you deserve to lose if you're playing as a budget squad. We can play bully ball. Oh, he's in his zone. Lovely. Lovely. It's a terrible release, but I'm fine with it. We got 4 shooters surrounding one big man inside, and then off the bench we've got 5 guys who can hit jump shots, so I'm not worried at all about that. Oh lads, I actually just got caught there a couple of seconds ago with the zone glitch where you can't shoot with your players. They left all my players wide open. I just literally couldn't shoot with them. Why did you shoot? Fair enough shooting the hook that way, but none of their players can guard Mirasan, so I can, even if they're in a zone, I can still just one-on-one Mirasan. Easy. It's just too easy. We're just out here shooting post hooks at Mirasan. We're going back to week 1 tactics of just literally using one player, and that player being Mirasan. Kick to the corner. Oh my god, how bad can you throw? How badly are you at throwing chest passes? Mirasan, that was a routine chest pass, and you threw it 4 feet higher than it should have been. Like, he literally had to jump to catch the ball. He's 6'7". How hard is it to throw a chest pass that high? Like, that is impressive that you threw it that badly, Mirasan. It is actually impressive how badly you threw that chest pass. And I just threw the ball into his waiting hands. That was the most obvious thing ever what he was doing. And we just gave him an easy basket here. Give the ball. There we go. Shoot the ball. Oh my god. Thank you for hitting that. I hate it when your players just won't shoot the ball when the other team plays a zone. It is one of the most frustrating things ever. I think the mission's failed. I think the mission has. How are you throwing the... How is that you able to throw that pass so badly? He jumped before the pass was thrown. How can you physically throw a pass that badly? Like, that wasn't even on target. That was not even on target. He jumped into a non-passing lane, and you threw the ball exactly where he jumped. That may be the worst pass I've ever seen. Please, give us some luck. There we go. Okay, back to 10. Oh no, we've the wrong playbook in. We got quick through it. We don't have the 5-out playbook. Bang, bang. How did I release that? Like, I've never released a shot that badly in my life with Lance Stevenson. I don't know how. Like, that went from being an almost perfect release to a almost very late. I don't know what's going on here. Bang, bang. Oh, lads, what is wrong with me today? What is actually wrong with me? That's a terrible release. But it goes in. Let's go. We've been actually releasing so badly, we might actually stand a chance of hitting some bad ones. So, we're not there, are we? And they're out here hitting whites as well. Ah, this is not good. Just loop around. Loop around, draw defender. Oh, we hit it very early. That's pure luck. That's pure luck. You know what? Let's press. Press and see if that works. Can my players just do what I'm clicking for them to do? Finally, we green. Good shot there by Jay Williams. Like, it's like everything button press is delayed for some reason. And it's... I know exactly what the reason is. It's a zone. Like, zone literally causes your opponent to delay. It is the weirdest... It is the single weirdest glitch in 2K. I don't know... Actually, no. I don't know what's weirder. The L1 glitch, where sometimes your icons don't work when two players press L1 at the same time. Or the zone glitch, where you automatically lag when you play zone. I don't know which is a more confusing glitch. We had this game back to like 7 points, and we let them go on a 6-0 run, which is just not good enough. But again, this game's nowhere close to being over. I'm just saying that right now. This game's not even close to being over. Shoot that. Green. There we go. Like, once we start green, we'll be back in this game. Like, I'm playing badly right now. We do have the stamina advantage. We'll be back in it in no time. The only thing is that I definitely will not be able to play Mirasan again, because of the way he just is not... He's just simply not fast enough to hold his own in this type of game. And we go and sell, but it goes in at Markkanen. There we go. We're back to 8. That's wide open. Full white glitch. That is not the time. That is not the time for full white glitch. Not in time. Not in time. Don't foul. We did. It was a terrible look. Why did you hack? I know it's going to be a 10-point game. We didn't make any headway in that second quarter. We did not, like... We didn't help at all, our case at all there. We ended up tying the second quarter, and the second quarter we really should have won. But you know what? Look, it wasn't as bad as the first. It was not as bad as the first. That's... Just think about that. Wide open. We need this. Green. Let's go. This lineup here, we should be okay. The mirror sound experiment did not work. The rest of us, we should be fine. Great defense there by Jeff Green. Hit Markkanen. He's got goal quick for a step. Should have a step here. And one Markkanen. Let's go. Just like that. Just like that. We're bringing it back to a 2-possession game. It's wide open. It's a sell. That's an absolute sell right there. Got the basket though, Markkanen. His 55 block might come in handy. And they go and pull up for mid. This guy is hitting way more. Like, he's hitting a serious amount of whites. I want to play man. Because if he plays man, I can put Mirasan back on the floor. Good shot. Actually, if he plays man, I can just, like... I'm fine. Like, I'm not worried at all. I'm all good once he goes in the man. Why can he hit those shots and I can't? He's hit so many down with his Stevenson, who's on worse stamina, with worse releases, on worse shots than that. How can he hit them and I can't? It's the same shot. I don't care if both of us miss. I don't care if I miss. And, like, if both of us miss, this game's even. If he's making and I'm not, then that's where this game becomes RNG based, luck based. And that is the biggest problem with my team. The inconsistencies. You can do the same thing 3 times in a row and you'll have 3 different outcomes. That is the problem with this game. If he gives us that look, we gotta hit that shot to go past, and it's a good shot. Okay. That's the fast break problem. Like, fast breaks are very OP this year. And if we just keep selling on those jump shots, we're going to let them go out on fast breaks and bad things will happen. That's wide open. We gotta be green in every one of those shots. We cannot afford to sell. If he gives me that open look with any of my players, we cannot afford to sell. Especially with the fact that I'm going to be mainly going out with flat out shooters in that scenario. There. Good defense. Great defense. He hits a bad release, 51% contest. You are actually kidding me. I don't care. Again, Actually, why am I annoyed? I actually don't care if I win or lose. It makes zero difference if I win or lose this game. I already have worthy. Like, why am I worried? Kick to the corner. Bang, bang. Green light. There we go. We're starting to play. To be fair, he's actually playing way better now than he was to start. I'm just playing way better as well. Oh, Van Horn burns Thon Maker and keep Van Horn with the dunk. There we go. Back to 2. Have a Keith Van Horn slash to the basket. There you go. Good steal. Right to the basket. Tie game. Keith Van Horn here with 13 points. And we're probably going to concede here. Okay, this is where I make my bait. And he made the pass early. Bad release. Can't hit the white. And Keith Van Horn with another rebound. So this has been the Keith Van Horn show right here. And we hit Hamdou Diallo with the dunk for the lead. There we go. That is what we need. I might just mirror sand it to the basket. Get out of his way, Oakley. He's gone back zone. Which is fine for it right now. Because Mirasan has got position. And Mirasan scores the 2 points. There we go. Once we have position with Mirasan, good things will happen. Problem is that Thon literally can do it. He can do whatever he wants with Thon Maker right here. I cannot guard Thon Maker at Mirasan. I want him to go to the basket. I want him to try to go to the basket. Because great job there by Donte DiVincenzo. No! Lance Stevenson anticipating the pass, not even looking. Anticipates it and gets the steal. We need a pinch. We need a pinch somewhere. Good foul. Good foul. I know that's 3 team fouls in... Actually, that's not a good foul. It's 3 team fouls in a minute. Which is almost a good foul. Okay, we're good. We're in good position here. We're in good position. Oh, that's not a foul. Oh, what are you doing? Actually, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. How? How do we miss that steal? And they go right down and they hit a white. They hit a white 3 to tie it off that. Off that. It's our ball. It's our ball. The camera hasn't turned. You know with the way the camera turns if it's your ball or not. One more. One more to the wide open shooter. Bad release. You are kidding me. How are we missing these steals? How do we miss that steal as well? We're there. We're in the lanes like. We're in every lane. They go green. Fair play. They green the shot. I'll give them that. That was a good shot right there. If you green, I'm never going to complain. And we threw the ball into his hands. And we've lost. We've thrown away this game. We've thrown away this game. And no, actually to be fair though, our player swiping in air has lost us this game. Okay, I don't know what defense they're playing. We have a wide open shooter. We need this. We full white glitched it. Oh my god. He's doing a good job here. He's doing a good job here of slowing down the tempo of this. They hit this shot, it's over. We get the steal. To Jeff Green. We actually need this, even though it's a little bit deep. It's a little bit deep and it's off. Yeah, we needed that shot. And 2 would not have done it there. And that's game. We threw that one away. We let them go an 8-hour run to end it. That's just not good enough. Again, it doesn't really matter, but that's just not good enough. The game is even more proof though the stamina actually doesn't matter. It actually does not even matter in the slightest. It is actually crazy how something as, like, you'd think something as important as stamina makes almost no difference. So in the end, Jay Williams had 14, Keith Van Horn had 13, Lance Stevenson was minus 17 on the floor, Markkanen at 9, Mirasan at 8, Mirasan was 15, minus 15. Oh my god, Jeff Green minus 17 as well. Charles Oakley plus 10. That is crazy. But yeah, not a great result right there. We turned the ball over 9 times, wasn't great, and like 13 of 30 is just simply not good enough from 3, and we just didn't play good enough defense. So that's not great. 2 losses in a row and a loss with the budget team. Markkanen is not very good, and I genuinely even think that replacing Mirasan with, I think that replacing Mirasan with Aaron Baines, we win that game. We win that game. Because Thon Maker Mirasan cannot guard Thon, and I evidently cannot play zone. But anyway, yeah, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.